Page 153, number 18. A survey finds that 75% of all people approve of the job their schools are doing. How many people need to be surveyed to be within 5% of the true population proportion? So we want to know how many people should we survey so that our confidence interval has a plus or minus value of 0.05. Okay, we can't rely on our calculator for this one. So these kind of problems that say how many people, how large a sample, we need a formula for this. Now since we're looking for how many people we need and we're talking about a proportion, the formula we need is going to be n equals, so the number of people equals p hat times q hat times 1.96 over e squared. And let's just talk about what some of the parts of this formula mean. N equals, that's the number of people equals. P hat, that's the sample proportion. That's what we've got right here, 75%. Q hat, well, if P hat is 0.75, Q hat, that's like the percent of people who do not approve of the job their schools are doing. Okay, 1.96, that's the Z value for a 95% confidence interval. E is what you want to be within, which in this case is 5%. Okay, so let's plug in what we know. P hat is 0.75. Now if P hat is 0.75, Q hat must be 0.25. P hat and Q hat always add up to 1, or 100%. Times in parentheses, 1.96 over E within. Now careful, don't plug 5 in here. We need to put it in as a decimal. Don't plug 0.5 either. That would be 50%. We need to put 0.05. And we want to square that value. Okay, I'm just going to grab my calculator here and type some of this in. And I believe if you type that in correctly, you get an answer. Number of people is about 288.12. Okay, now before I keep that as my answer, we're looking for how many people we need to survey. So having a decimal answer like 0.12 doesn't make much sense. Now, careful, don't round this answer down because 288 people would not quite be enough. We need to survey 288.12 people. So in order for that to happen, we need to round up. So we should really survey 289 people.